Boom. All right. What's up, everyone? Big Dan here, and today we're going to be playing a little bit more Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. So, looking forward to chilling with all y'all tonight. If you watched our last stream, you'll know that we started out the game, we picked up Garrus and Mordin. So today what I'm hoping to do is we're going to go get Grunt, Jack, and hopefully we can also do the Horizon mission. And that seems like a pretty good goal for tonight. So why don't you let me know in the chat where you guys are watching from? I'm curious to see. I know a couple people were telling me earlier they were staying up late to watch this. So it's about 7 p.m. where I'm at. Where are you guys from? Let's see. Hey, Tommy Boy. Hey, Cybernetic. Hey, Luke. Hey, Lancer. Hey, Jeremiah. Hey, Hunter. Hey, Juan. Hey, Anna. Hope you're doing insanity mode. No, I'm playing, I'm just playing on normal today. This is gonna be Mass Effect and chill, not Mass Effect and go insane, so. Let's see. All right, let's boot this bad boy up. See, we got Turkey at 2 a.m., Minnesota, Wisconsin, Texas, midnight in the UK. Welcome, guys. All right, so it looks like I can upgrade my character here too, so let's start off with that. So I got 4 points. I think I want to start taking some points in this cryo ammo because that's pretty good. But I also really want to upgrade this tactical cloak. So we're going to do that as well. And, you know, ultimately my goal is to max out as much as I can, but I really like the tactical cloak. I really like Incinerate. Barrier's great for defensive, and then obviously like boosting operative is great for your Paragon and Renegade scores. But cryo ammo is really good. Disruptor ammo is really only good against like the Geth pretty much and like mechs, so it's somewhat useful otherwise, but cryo ammo is a little bit better for most of the enemies in this game. So we just recruited Mordin. I'm gonna go say what up to him because we haven't talked to him yet.
Shepard, how can I help?
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected.
I've got
Just
school
need more
tomorrow.
samples.
It's midnight in
More collector
Ireland.
data, tissue samples, anything
good
you can
luck.
get, I can use. Find new tech.
Let's see. Infiltrator, your favorite class? Lately, yeah, I used to play as Soldier all the time, but lately I've been really digging Infiltrator.
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing
Lord
affecting
Zek,
immediate
your
mission.
Shep has my daughter's name. I approve. Nice. Yeah, I don't even know how I came up with the name for this character. All right, upgrades.
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
All right, so what is he giving me here? I think it's, yeah, his Omni tool. Mordin gets 20% tech power damage. That's pretty useful. But I think for now we're gonna expand, well, let's see, we'll expand heavy weapon ammo. So one thing that's annoying about doing these research upgrades sometimes is it just takes you out of the menu. Hey, Luis, thanks for the super chat sticker. Really appreciate it. All right. Let's see what else we can pick up. So one of the things that they did with Legendary Edition is all of the like DLC armor packs and weapon packs have been like dumped back into the game's economy. So like this stuff like the Cerberus assault armor and the Collector assault rifle and this stuff, this was DLC. So I got used to having this right from the beginning of the game, and now I've had to like reacquaint myself with like, oh right, I have to actually like upgrade and research these things now or buy them in stores. Like that took me a little while to get used to. I'm really mad about the N7 Typhoon in Mass Effect 3 in particular because that's my favorite weapon, and yeah, you have to earn it now instead of just equipping it right at the Mars mission. All right. So in all that hullabaloo, I think I forgot to actually ask more about myself.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Hey Ben, thanks for the super chat. Really appreciate
plenty of time to analyze Collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular, very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirihi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirihi.
I think I let him die.
His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Virmire.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
I guess he did survive. It's been so while since I played the Mass Effect 1 with this character that I'm like forgetting some of the decisions. Well, based on that conversation, he survived.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
Let's see.
What was the STG
Favorite
preparing
assault
to
rifle.
Military schematics
I really
for
like the
likely
Matic
Krogan
rifle in
population
this
growth,
game.
political scenarios for attack
that's
points.
probably one of my
Genophage
favorites.
reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions. Needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
Hey, thanks for the super chat, guys. So, how do I fill the emptiness after finishing Mass Effect 3? Start playing Mass Effect 1 again. Just start right back at the beginning. And then let's see, Lord Zek with the $5 super chat. If Mass Effect ever lets us play as anything but freaking human, what species would you pick? Either Turian or Krogan for me. Yeah, it'd be a lot of fun to play as a Turian or an Asari. Like I feel like it'd be really fun to use like an Asari matriarch or something and just have high-level biotics. That'd be really cool.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
All right.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Thanks for the super chat, Luis. Much appreciated. Let's talk to Kelly Chambers.
How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
I was a little bit mean to her in the video I posted today.
He's a soldier. It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
There's something about him. I just want to hold him close and whisper, "It will be all right."
Let's see, you're into aliens?
Are you attracted to other species?
Well, part of my job is predicting the motives and feelings of humans and aliens. Intimacy brings understanding. And passion is nice wherever you find it. Character matters, not race or gender. Anything else, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have
Thanks for the super
messages
chat,
at your
Ben.
private
Screwed
terminal.
up the first
Anything else,
one.
Commander?
Thanks, Big Dan, for what you do. You help reignite my passion for the series and help bring the game to my wife. Great. That's awesome to hear. Thanks for tuning in.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Let's see. Yeah.
What are your
we'll go through this
responsibilities?
conversation.
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just
What do
my
you
official
do
role.
here, exactly?
Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
Hey, thanks for the super chat. Mom, save your money. Me, Big Dan streaming, Mom. Much appreciated. Let's see. Keep your distance.
I don't need you analyzing me, yeoman.
Yes, ma'am. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Oh, man.
I'll be here if you need
Okay.
anything. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah, Kelly, I gotcha. All right, I want to see if Joker has anything to say.
Hadley, I Heard about Ferris.
So we just recruited Morden, so he should have something to say, unless we missed out on that.
Shepard and Lawson are on it. We'll get your brother.
Commander.
See? This is what I'm talking about. So if you do not talk to Joker right after the mission, sometimes you just miss out on his dialogue. Like, he has lines for every single mission in this game. All of the recruitment missions, all of the main missions, all of the, like, loyalty missions, he'll have dialogue for them, but you have to talk to him like immediately. If you save and quit out of the game, or if you go to another floor on the Normandy, a lot of times you just miss out on that dialogue.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
So there we go. Let's see. Hey, nice jacket in the pic, Bretta. Is it merch? Not yet. It's somebody else that sells that. I keep thinking about wearing it on stream, but it's incredibly hot to wear. So it's been a little bit humid here lately, so. All right. I think I want to pick up Grunt first. So let's I think I have a few already. Go here. Let's see. Just out of curiosity, does anybody hate Ashley with an overwhelming passion, or is it just me? I think there's a lot of folks that don't like Ashley. I kind of like Ashley, but I can understand why other people don't like her. All right, who do I want to bring for this bad boy? Got to bring Garrus. Let's try Morden. All right, let's incinerate. I love how his class is actually Solarian Scientist. I wish it was Scientist Solarian. Alrighty. So you got the Mantis Rifle.
Dossier doesn't say if Okeer is on this planet by choice. Assume hostiles.
There is only one measure of success. Kill or be killed. Perfection is your goal.
Loudspeakers. Someone likes the sound of their voice.
Stay focused. We're looking for a Krogan warlord.
I love all the different squad mate reactions to like Shador's loudspeaker announcements.
Being hired is merely the beginning. You must earn your place in the mighty army we are building.
Just got that cryo ammo. Let's get some of that. Alright. Throw on a little tactical cloak.
Lookout position. Equipped for combat.
Engaging hostiles!
One less to worry about.
Got him. Easy work.
Shit! I won't stop bleeding. I'm gonna... Son of a bitch.
Doesn't look that bad, actually.
He doesn't need to know that.
I knew it wasn't Berserkers. Not at range. You're Mercs, or Alliance. I'm not telling you anything.
You're not in the best bargaining position. I'm looking for a Krogan named Okeer.
Who? You already know more than I do. I just kill Krogan. The old one in the lab dumps crazy ones down here all the time. Jador hired him to make her an army, but the Krogan he creates are insane.
You going Renegade,
so we use
right?
them for
Yeah,
live ammo
definitely.
training. It's all crap. I don't get paid enough to goddamn bleed out.
Difficulties normal, class is Infiltrator.
You heard the man on the radio. He needs direction.
I don't have the info they want. You showed up before I could get my normal sightings.
You have other problems.
Patrol, pack sighting east of Station 2. Yeah.
Copy. East of 2.
Bitch. They'll run blind into Krogan.
What is Jador planning to do with all
See,
these
there's a
Krogan?
grunt reference in
Replace us,
Andromeda when you
probably.
go to New Tachanka
I sure wouldn't want to
and
see
you
an
ask
army of
to
them
recover
coming at
Dr.
me.
Okir's
Only
research.
she can't control
It's about
them.
Krogan super
They're
soldier and
supposed
tank
to be
bred
crazy, but they're
Pretty
Krogan.
cool. Yeah,
How smart are
I
they to
noticed that.
start?
I'm still thinking about doing a video of like all the OG trilogy references in Andromeda. Because there's
Have you
quite a
seen
few of them,
Okir?
and some of them are pretty
Does he know
interesting. I
about
think
all
that
this?
was one of the more
We
interesting
can't
ones.
go in the labs, but everyone sees what happens when the Krogan come out. I've shot hundreds. They're crazy, mindless. Anyone up there, they know what's going on.
Let's see.
Is
What
Jador's
do I think
lab
about
heavily
Andromeda?
guarded?
There are
Well, I do
big
have a
guns to keep ships away.
almost 30-minute
We're not
review
outfitted
of
to fight
it.
goddamn commandos.
I mostly like it. It's my least favorite
start
game in the
limping now, you might
series.
find a
It's
shady spot before you
disappointing
bleed
compared to
out.
the original trilogy, but
Shit. Shit.
I think the backlash at
Adding insult
launch
to injury.
has kind of
Literally.
lasted way
Necessary.
beyond
Maybe not.
and kind of
Felt
tarnished
good,
the
though.
game's legacy. I think
Come on.
now that it's
Our
been
warlord is
patched
somewhere in
and
Jador's lab.
it's not as buggy as it used to be, it's actually like a fairly decent game. It's just not the best Mass Effect game. I think if it wouldn't have been a Mass Effect game, if it was just a generic sci-fi game, people might have liked it more, but it was disappointing in terms of Mass Effect.
Training is part of your contract. Failure to perform means liquidation. Leave.
Stay sharp.
There we go. I know there's a couple guys that are gonna pop up over here. Oh! Played this mission so many times at this point that I like know all the enemy placements. Got him. I went flying.
Yeah, enjoy.
There's one more guy over there.
Krogans are your example and your warning. Atrocious as they are, failures are
Oh god, traitors. Boom.
Spotted them. Hostile presence. Ship fire from the Krogan.
killed immediately. All bonuses will be denied.
Nice. Yeah, we might get a Dragon Age Legendary Edition.
You don't
See what they
smell
do.
like this world.
I'm looking
7
forward to
night
seeing what they do with
cycles, and
Dragon
I
Age
felt
4.
only the need to kill. But
Even though it's probably not
you-
going to come out for a couple years.
Something makes me speak.
Night cycles. 7 days.
He must know something about all this if he survived this long.
Survive. Yes, I must survive.
Yo, thanks for the
but
super
not
chat,
here.
Hamburger
Not
Homicide.
against
Yo,
these
how's my
fleshy
favorite big man
shapes.
doing? Doing
I
good,
must
man.
survive
Thanks.
the enemy that threatens
Much
all
appreciated.
mankind. But I failed, even before leaving Glass Mother. That is what the voice in the water said. That is why I wait here.
I better not touch DAO. Yeah, I think like DAO is a game that's ripe for a remaster, but that like a remaster of that game could go either way. Like they could easily, you know, screw that up. But
You're supposed to be part of a
it's got a
mercenary
bit of jank.
army.
It hasn't
Do you
aged
remember Jador?
particularly well.
I know that name. It causes anger, but also laughter. It is not a name that will be sung when we march. I don't know what that means, but I have heard it many times.
How can you speak if you're only a week old?
There was a scratching sound in my head, and it became the voice. It taught things I would need.
I have absolutely
Walking,
zero hope for DA4.
talking,
Hope I'm wrong
hitting,
though.
shooting.
Yeah,
Then the
we'll
voice
see.
said I was
mean,
not perfect,
the last couple
and
games
the
have not
teaching
been great.
stopped.
But I do think it's a good sign that they decided to go single player only.
Control group.
Which I think largely has to do with the success of Jedi Fallen Order. Like, I think, considering Jedi Fallen Order, I think it sold like 7 million copies. So EA was like, oh, people actually do buy single player games now. Maybe we shouldn't force BioWare to try to make this like multiplayer live service trash anymore and focus on what they're good at. Well, we'll see. I mean, the scope of Dragon Age 4 has changed like multiple times throughout development.
Like
so like,
now,
I have no clue how
ears.
far they are along
Inside,
with that game.
I called it Father. It like that, but it was disappointed. I'm not what it needs me to be.
A breeding program. Trying to escape genophage effects?
Escape. Escape was never whispered. Survive, resist, ignore.
I destroyed Saren's cure. How does Okeer expect these Krogan to ignore the genophage if not by curing it?
Uncertain. Likely irrelevant. Appears Okeer has had no success.
Alright, let's get going here.
Can you show me the laboratory? I need to speak with Okeer.
The Glass Mother. She is up.
Did you hear the founder of BioWare made his own indie studio? I did not hear that.
You fleshy things.
You know what it's called?
You.
Glad he's friendly.
I like bringing Zaid on this level too, because when the Krogan throws that big piece of metal, Zaid just goes, yeah, Krogans are strong, we get it.
Can you show us the way? Help us fight to the lab.
No.
A Krogan refusing to fight?
I will fight if they come, but I feel it deep that I must wait. I kill, but only here. I am not perfect, but I have purpose. I must wait until called. Released.
Not a lot of room to maneuver. Stay sharp.
They're loose! Run for your death! And life! They're all free!
Nice. Alright, here's where we have to fight like a bunch of Krogan. Got that incinerate.
Enjoy.
Co-authorize that Krogan release. Okay?
The funny thing is they fire at you with a shotgun from like so far away. I don't think that's gonna work. Ooh, you have those though.
Hold the line! Krogan incoming!
Did Morton just say hold the line?
That one hit!
They're firing at like 200 meters with a shotgun. At him. Nice.
This should slow him down.
There we go.
Should do the trick.
Morton just stands on top of the cover. Oh, that was bad timing. here. Back to my sniper rifle. Alrighty. Still more? Oh my god. Alrighty. More of them than I remembered.
Krogan took down the grid. We're blind and getting hit on all sides. Where are the heavies?
I love the intercom with this guy. Let's see. Evening. Let's see. Do you have Insanity playthrough tips? I usually don't play on Insanity. I'm probably the wrong guy to ask for that. Let's see. Completed DAI's Trespasser DLC for the 5th time and honestly intrigued as to DA4, especially after reading the book DA to Winter Nights. Gives you some outsider's perspective of Solus. I still haven't read that book, but I love the Trespasser DLC. I was playing through it last week.
I'll take it.
Headed for combat.
Everybody has long-range rocket launchers in this game. Alrighty.
Do the trick.
Come on, Morden, you're hogging my spot. Got him.
Concentrate on the Krogan charge or we're all dead. Who was a genius who gave them arms?
My absolute favorite part of this mission is that guy. No, I'm not feeling like doing the hacking minigame. I usually skip all of the like random like credit loot and shit because I'm so tired of doing the hacking and bypassing minigames. Garrett's just lighting people up. I'm just gonna let Garrus do everything.
Berserkers are going down, but the outsider commandos are still incoming. Still incoming.
Every time I check, he's already used his overload power.
Lost shield.
I love how these guys both have the same exact character model, like they're both bald. Oh, terrible miss.
Scratch one!
I need everyone out of the labs to fight this. Every floor, every outpost, move!
Dropped him.
Neutralize. Oh.
Here, enjoy.
It's so fun using the sniper rifle in this game. Infiltrator's a lot of fun, guys. Wow, Dan, you just killed some identical twins. Yeah. Poor guys. They had the same male pattern baldness and everything.
Concentrate fire on my position. Concentrate on.
That's my favorite part. Oh man.
There are 3 of them. 3.
So many mercs. Damn. Got him.
We can't move them in the... Getting slaughtered.
There's like so many of these bald guys. Maybe this lab was actually, you know, trying to create some sort of hair loss product.
Fire in the hole!
Should only be like one more. One more rocket guy. Ooh. Get it the concussion shot.
Not difficult. Firing a high-impact shot.
Boom. I love the animation when you headshot them. Yeah, they just kind of drop. Let's see. That's right. So Ranathan Optus would usually be here, but I think I killed her in Mass Effect 1. Alrighty.
Here you are.
What up, homie?
Progress. It's about time. The batteries on these tanks will not wait while you play with these idiotic mercs.
Well, Yara in Mass Effect 1 was the true biotic god. They should fear her, not the bolus baker.
Not the smartest way to greet the heavily armed group that just kicked in your door.
I'm sure whoever sent you doesn't want me dead.
Let's see.
No one looks for me.
What's your most satisfactory moment in Mass Effect? That is a tough choice.
Shepherd. Surprised.
I'd really have to think about that one.
You. Or have you forgotten your actions on Virmire?
I make no apologies. It was the most efficient solution.
But I approve. Saren's pale
These bald guys are like clone troopers. Yeah, that's the real secret of this facility. They're cloning those bald guys, not Krogan.
These mercenaries have also made. I gave their leader my rejects for her army, but she grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
Personal issues irrelevant. Here for the collectors.
I see. Yes, collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. To be ignored.
I just love this. I'm handing you to Cerberus.
I'm getting you out of here. Cerberus has interrogators who can figure out if you're useful or not.
Any group that's spent enough to rebuild you won't care what it does to me. Perhaps we
Your
can
top
strike
3
a
favorite
deal.
games of all time?
One that
Mass
secures
Effect
my
1,
prototype.
Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 3. Besides that, probably Skyrim. That's an OG one for me. And then lately, I'd say The Witcher 3. I'd throw The Witcher 3 in there too.
She's that weak-willed. She'll kill my legacy with a
Favorite
damn
romance?
valve. Shepard,
Probably
you want
Liara's.
information on the
I'd say
collectors?
probably
Stop
Liara's.
her. She'll try to access contaminants in the storage bay.
Looks like I hold the power now.
Sorry, Doctor. It appears your position is just weakened.
I understand, but you'll have nothing if she poisons us all. Jador will be with the rejected tanks. Kill her. I will.
Shepard's about to get her
Stay
son. Yeah, you know
and
it.
do what must be done.
All right. Ah, screw it. I'll do the bypass. Maybe. There we go. Tedious.
This might be useful.
Hello, bro. Nice to see you live. Hey, Commander Jet. Welcome. All right, we're about to hear Jador go nuts. This is my world. I'll poison them all. Alrighty.
To the right!
Okir isn't the only one that's going to command.
Okay, get her with that.
Fire in the hole!
Keep them back. Keep them back.
Definitely gonna want to hit. Where did you
Can't escape everything. Break them, kill them, I'll create more.
God damn it, Morden. That's not what I wanted to do.
Go ahead, destroy. I will rebuild.
This thing's still a problem. Taken out. I got my rockets here.
Watch the Krogan.
Hey, thanks for the super chat. What's the worst sponsorship you've been offered? Maybe Raid Shadow Legends? Yeah, I don't know.
You can't hide on your can't escape everything.
Still has more Krogan. Usually the strategy is to try to take the door out as early as possible. Because basically it ends when the fight ends once you get her, but it's not always possible. Morden's still down. I need to get out
Moving in
of the way.
close!
Oh god. Let's get that tactical cloak. Let's try to get Morden back to level 2. Alright.
Alarms in the lab? Woo! What's that Krogan doing up there?
Shepard, the lab alarms coincided with the system's failure. The remaining lab systems are unprotected, and I have gained limited access. According to lab scanners, the room...
Contamination detected.
Yeah, Edie, we know. He vented the freaking gas into his own place.
Emergency vent in progress.
If I knew why the collectors wanted humans, I would tell you. But everything is in my prototype. My legacy is pure. This one soldier. This
grunt. Let's see. Do you prefer keeping the Renegade scars or healing them? I like keeping them if I do Renegade. Part of the appeal.
Why would someone so fanatical sacrifice himself for one Krogan?
Delusional. Unlikely one Krogan, however strong, could have impact Okier wanted. Almost.
I also like that.
Suggest leaving it.
If you keep the scars, there's actually some unique dialogue at the beginning of the casino mission in the Citadel DLC. Like a couple of your squad mates, if you bring them along, like I think James will comment on it. A few different people will comment on your scars, so it's pretty interesting.
I'm aware of your bias regarding the Krogan. I decide what best serves our mission.
Won't know until he's out. If dangerous, too late at that
Here
point.
lies Okier. He toked too greedily and too deep.
Normandy, Okier is a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval.
Oh man, Grunt or Wrex? It's got to be Wrex for me. I love Grunt, but it's just I can't put him over Wrex, I don't think. Very close though. Very close.
Bringing the Krogan for study makes sense, but I have concerns about waking it.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
A normal Krogan is dangerous. This one was created and likely educated by a madman.
That excited, are you?
I see everyone's enjoying the new paperweight. Concerns?
We don't know anything about it, Commander.
Edie, how quickly
Throw him
can
out
the
the
cargo
airlock.
hold be vented to
Hey,
space if
butt
there's
shot.
an issue? 28 seconds,
They didn't take
Shepard.
them all out.
And if anyone else is in the hold at the time?
Edie, how many other crew are on board the Normandy? 24 permanent crew,
Replaceable.
Shepard.
It's your decision, Commander. Just be careful.
Noted. The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with him.
Alrighty. Well, you know we got to activate our boy. I still don't think I've talked to Jacob yet. Alright, we're going to talk to Joker immediately. He's got to say something about this, right? He's
Commander.
saying nothing. That's a
I assume
bummer.
everything's going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
I think I went through all this dialogue, pretty sure.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
So that's a hint about ship upgrades.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. Well, it seems like Garrus has finally worked that stick out of
Let's
his
see,
butt,
am
but
I
now
going
he's
to
trying
romance
to beat guys
anybody?
to death with it.
Yeah.
I can't believe I like the old Garrus
I'm
better.
leaning
No
towards
surprise,
either
Morden acts
Garrus.
superior to
I might do
everyone.
the Thane
Like he's got
romance because I've
tenure
never
at
done
FU.
that one before.
It's just
so
my
I'm
opinion,
tempted
though.
to
There's
try
really no
that
need
one
to go
out.
spreading it around.
But I'll probably just end up romancing Garrus. Let's be real.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. Well, it seems like Garrus has finally worked that stick out of his butt, but now he's trying to beat guys to death with it. I can't believe I like the old Garrus better. No surprise, Morden acts superior to everyone, like he's got tenure at FU. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading
Tenure
it
at
around.
FU. Oh man, it's so funny because Joker's so he's so down on everybody in this game.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
Do you remember if you romanced someone in Mass Effect 1 with this character? Yes, I romanced Kaidan and turned him Renegade for a video that I posted maybe a month and a half ago. So if you saw that video, it's called Wrex Argues to Save the Council, and I kind of like walk through how to shift Kaidan to completely Renegade, which is only possible if you're playing as FemShep and you romance him.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
That's it for now.
See ya, Commander.
All right. Screw Kaidan. Cheat, cheat, cheat. Yeah, I mean, that's part of the reason. That's part of the appeal of romancing Kaidan. Then you just cheat on him and then lie about it, and he gets really mad. It's pretty funny. Alright, so Emily Wong, you're not dead. If only we could actually meet you in this game, Emily. We cannot. I still wonder if that's cut content. Like, part of me thinks that they might have actually put a conversation with her in the game, but then maybe cut it for time or whatever. Take care of Garrus. I think this is from Morden's guy. Yeah, Daniel. Healing your facial scars. Come on, Chakwas. We're not healing those things, man. I want those glowing red eyes.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. Is it true we have a pod containing a baby Krogan down in the cargo hold?
Not a
My
baby.
future son.
He's a full-grown super soldier ready for combat.
Please be careful if you decide to birth him. His personality is completely unknown. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
See,
I'll be here if you
they
need
did
anything.
Wong dirty, yeah. I mean, spoiler alert for Mass Effect 3. I'm sure everybody here's probably played it, but yeah, they killed off Emily Wong in a tweet campaign when they were marketing Mass Effect 3. It's like so ridiculous. All right, I think let's go salvage the Krogan. All right, Grunt's current home, Javik's future home.
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
I love this.
Any idea how dangerous this guy is?
He is a Krogan, Shepard. If you were asking whether he is actively hostile, I don't have the necessary data to answer. Okir's technology could impart data.
I detect a
not
little bit of
methods
sass
thinking.
from Edie
the subject
there.
may know of his views, but would not necessarily share them.
Is he dangerous? He's a Krogan, Shepard. All right, open him up.
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
Do as I say.
I won't be second-guessed on my own ship by my own ship. Do it.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
Are you planning on doing a character tier list in Mass Effect? Yeah, I'd like to do that at some point. It's been on my list for a while. Who's the worst squad mate? Probably Jacob. I do like Jacob's loyalty mission, I will say that much. I really like his loyalty mission, but like his personality is so bland and like monotone the whole series. This would be such a terrifying moment.
Female, before you die, I need a name.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Not your name, mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okir couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, Legacy, Grunt
Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
You wouldn't prefer Okeer or Legacy?
It's short. Matches the training in my blood. The other words are big things I don't feel. Maybe they fit your mouth better.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah, I think the
nothing
Jacob
for
romance
Okeer's
is like the
clan or his
only one
enemies.
where you actually get cheated
I'll do what
on
I'm
by
bred to do.
your
Fight
partner.
and determine the strongest. But his imprint has failed. Without a reason that's mine, one fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
I took you and I released you. Follow my command and you'll have purpose.
Thanks for the super chat. You have to talk to Joker after releasing Grunt. I suspected that. We're gonna do that right now.
Command as though you've earned it.
My enemies threaten galaxies. Everyone on my ship has earned their place.
I drink and I know things.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Offer one hand.
See, Grunt has the same voice actor as Sam from Metro Exodus. No way. I did not know that. That's really cool.
What I want,
I really like the Sam story
I will be
DLC
honored
in
to
Metro
eventually
Exodus.
pit them against you.
I've been meaning to replay Metro. They just did like an enhanced edition on the PC, which they rolled out for free if you already owned the game. So I downloaded that recently. I just have not had time to revisit it, but Metro's like probably one of my favorite non-RPG games. Probably like a top 10 non-RPG. Alright. Talk to me, Joker.
You collect stray cats as a kid? Because we really needed a Mega Krogan, so thanks for dragging him home.
Oh my
That's
god.
it for now.
See you, Commander.
I love it. Just bought Metro Exodus on GOG during a sale. Have you played it before? I think you'll love it. It's really
Commander, you've received a
really
new
good.
message at your private terminal.
Alright, I don't think I need to talk to anybody right now. So let's go get Jack. Don't forget to feed your fish. Oh, good point. I wonder if they're already dead. I bought them a couple missions ago. All right, they're still alive. Thank God. So we got the space hamster. All right, now we can get Jack. Let's see, you got that heavy ship armor and Thanex cannon? Nah, I'll put them in. I haven't put them in yet. I'm nowhere near the suicide mission, so I got plenty of time. Alright, gotta bring Grunt. And, I can never resist bringing Garrus. I always gotta bring Garrus. Okay, let's keep, let's start upgrading this. I want to make sure I can actually pass some of the speech checks. Alright, we're gonna do that area AoE. Alright. Yeah, I hope you bring Grunt on this mission, love his dialogue. We were on the same wavelength there. So fun fact, since we've been talking about voice actors, the guy who plays the Warden in this mission, Warden Kirill, Fred Tatasciore voice acted him. He's the same voice actor for Saren in Mass Effect 1 and Bollock. And I know he does a bunch of other roles as well, but those are the ones he's known for in the Mass Effect trilogy. So if you listen closely when Warden Kirill talks, you can kind of pick up those Saren vibes.
Welcome to the Purgatory, Shepard. Your package is being prepped and you can claim it shortly. As this is a high-security vessel, you'll need to relinquish your weapons before we proceed.
I'll relinquish one bullet.
I'll relinquish one bullet. Where do you want it?
Everyone stand down. Commander, I'm Warden Kirill, and this is my ship. Your weapons will be returned on the way out. You must realize this is just a standard procedure.
I'm not surrendering my gun. Period.
Stare down.
Let them proceed. Our facility is more than secure enough to handle 3 armed guests. We're bringing Jack out of cryo. As soon as the funds clear, you can be on your way. If you'll follow me to out-processing for the pickup, Commander.
Let's go.
Saren is live and pretending to be the Warden? Now that'd be a fun fan conspiracy theory.
As you can see,
he actually survived the events of Mass Effect 1 and started running a prison.
Each prisoner's cell is a self-contained modular unit. I've blown a few out the airlocks as an example.
Yeah, poor actor gets killed by Shepard potentially
the ship is
up
made
to
up
like
of
3
30
times.
cell blocks identical to this one. We house thousands of criminals.
Let's see. Are all Turians
We can
male?
put the
No, there's
whole
some
place in
female
lockdown
Turians.
on a
There aren't a
moment's
lot of them
notice.
in the original trilogy.
Nothing goes wrong
Basically
here.
like Nyreen Kandros and a couple other random characters.
Can you tell me about Jack?
Cerberus hasn't told you? Jack is the meanest handful of violence and hate I've ever encountered. Dangerous, crazy, and very powerful. You'll see soon enough.
How'd you end up running this ship?
I was in law enforcement on Palaven and got sick of seeing criminals escape out into the galaxy to carry on with their crimes. Bounty hunters aren't dependable. Eventually I hit upon this idea. Keep the criminals in space, and the galaxy is
female
a safer
Turian
place.
that Garrus can hit on during the Citadel DLC if you go to the bar scene with him.
You do this because you think it's necessary?
Every
Yeah,
day
it's
I
like
see
they
the
started
worst
throwing
sapient life has
Turians
to
in,
offer.
female Turians in,
Governments
basically
are
in
soft
the
and
DLC in
willing
the
to
third
make the
game.
hard choices. Someone had to stand up and make the galaxy safe.
Seems like a big oversight.
Maintaining a population this size in space can't be cheap.
We can cut corners that governments can't, and each prisoner brings in a fee from his homeworld. These individuals are violent, and their home planets pay well to keep them here.
What happens if the homeworld doesn't want to pay?
We explain that we can't maintain the prisoner without their help, so we'll be forced to release him back onto his homeworld at an unspecified place and time.
You scare the homeworlds with the prisoners.
You don't have to agree with my methods, but don't question my motives. These are despicable people, and I'm keeping them locked up.
Let's get on with this.
Have there been escape attempts?
We're in space. They have nowhere to go, and they know it. But still, we exercise extreme caution. These are dangerous individuals.
Oh yeah. Hey, whoops, we forgot female Turians.
We have
for like
many
3
ways
games.
to control the population. I'm going to confirm that the funds from Cerberus cleared. Out-processing is straight down this hallway. Just keep going past the interrogation rooms and the Supermax wing.
Let's see. Is there a lore reason for few female Turians, or was that
I'll
an
catch
oversight?
up with you later.
I suspect it was an oversight, because there's a lot of female Turians who end up serving in the military, I believe. So yeah, I don't see any like specific lore reason. Like with the Krogans, at least, there's segregation of the male and females because of the genophage. But with the Turians, there's not anything like that, so I don't know. One thing that I found weird, this is another kind of like weird thing from Mass Effect Andromeda for those of you who've played it. Why are so many of the Turians in Mass Effect Andromeda like white? They have like a white skin tone? Like pure white. that which you never see in the original trilogy, and then like most of them are white in Andromeda, which I couldn't quite figure out. I thought maybe it had something to do with the space travel, but then you watch a video of Garrus's dad during Ryder Family Secrets, and he's got the same white skin tone as well. So I don't know. Very bizarre thing from Andromeda, which I've never been able to figure out. You pick up some points here.
You don't even get good information that way. After a point, victims admit to anything to make the pain stop.
Garrus, you sound like you're talking from experience. They're vampires.
Is there something I can do for you?
That's justice.
Whatever he did, he probably deserves worse.
He certainly does.
Alright.
Hey guys, over here. If you're buying prisoners, can you buy me? Man, I don't care where you take me or what you do to me. It's gotta be better than this.
Get yourself out. We're here for Jack.
Jack? Forget what I just said. I don't want to go nowhere.
Yeah, maybe it
with
is
you.
the engine, because yeah, that was Andromeda was the first time they used frostbite.
I thought this ship was a prison, not a market.
Sometimes people buy cons.
I would say like there's
to
certain
punishment of their
things
own.
frostbite
You
looks good
understand?
for. Like
Warden
Dragon
sells
Age
it to whoever
Inquisition
can
looks
pay
pretty
enough.
good, but some of the character models do look kind of strange. So I don't know if it, like all of the people, like if you played Dragon Age Inquisition, like everybody looks really shiny. Like I don't know.
Why are they interrogating that prisoner? He knows something?
Nah, that's Bimmy.
Maybe
We
they
don't know
lost
nothing.
files on Turian
He
models.
also
Yeah,
went in
maybe.
the showers yesterday, I think. Guy he killed was worth a lot to the warden. Yeah, sucks to be Bimmy right now.
They're going at it pretty hard. Did they ever kill prisoners by accident?
Haven't heard of anyone dying. Warden can't make money off us if we're dead. Funny thing though, the more a guard does it, the meaner he gets. So they rotate him through.
So, what are you in for?
I killed a few people, only about 20 or so. And I blew up that one habitat. Small time compared to most of the guys here.
Tell me more about Jack.
The worst trouble you ever saw. Mixed with some
Dragon Age
crazy and way
saturation.
too much biotic power. That's all I'm saying.
What's it like here?
Bad. And you gotta watch out. Damn, but someone's always after your stuff. Your smokes, clothes, your pride.
Oh man.
I haven't taken a shower in 3 months.
I wonder what he's suggesting there. So this is my favorite line from this guy.
I should go.
Wish I could go.
Alrighty. Here's where things go wrong.
Our processing's through the door on the far side of the room.
This guy kind of looks like Gavin Archer. Just a little bit. That guy's still getting beat in the background, yeah.
My apologies, Shepard. You're more valuable as a prisoner than a customer. Drop your weapons and proceed into this open cell. You will not be harmed.
Go to hell. I'll send you there myself.
Activate systems.
That guy just disappeared.
One less to worry about. That one hit.
Alrighty.
Light him up.
Reinforce out processing. Shepard is loose.
We need to get Jack out of cryo.
Oh, there's more of these things. I forgot. Ahead of myself.
Right on your ass!
Nice. What's that guy shooting at? Looks like he's just shooting at the wall.
Shepard is on the loose. Repeat, Shepard.
Oh, poor guy. Never had a chance.
That's going to open every door on the cell block.
It's the only way to get Jack out of cryo.
I'm doing it. Be ready.
Yeah, Tally's a good reason to like all Quarians. That's a good enough reason. Thanks, random guy. Yeah, it's been fun to stream.
That's Jack?
He was shooting a ghost. This reveal was so badass. Just like instantaneously shreds 3 mechs.
You
It's
got
so funny too because
I got it.
Understood.
It's like so funny too because she has like the lowest hold the line score.
Warning.
It's like presented as this like super powerful person. It's like, oh yeah, she's easy to kill in the suicide mission. Alright.
This looks interesting.
All guards, restore order. Lethal force authorized. But don't kill Jack. Tex, lockdown. Lock.
Sectors 7, 9, and 11 have lost life support. No survivors.
All prisoners, return to your cells immediately, or I'll open every airlock on this ship.
Fire, Shepard.
Garrett, hit him with that. At this point, we gotta break.
Impact shot.
It's gonna blow!
Alrighty.
Shepard, the warden has locked down the area.
Warning. Power plant damage has led to overload.
This guard got swarmed by prisoners with improvised weapons. He never had a chance.
Shows you what kind of people these prisoners are. I don't agree with everything they do here, but it's in the galaxy's best interests. This guard kept maniacs away from innocent people.
Let's see, if I was forced to choose between the Geth and the Quarians, who would you choose? Well, that's tough. I definitely sympathize a lot with the Geth, especially when you explore their story in Mass Effect 3, particularly through Legion's side quest. Because you realize that, like, they did not start shit. It was the Quarians who started shit. And that they actually let the Quarians escape. You know, they didn't want to have any sort of hostility with the Quarians after the war. So, I don't know. Usually, I think, but the first time I played the game, I didn't have enough points. Like, I didn't look up any sort of walkthroughs or anything the first time I played through the trilogy. So, I screwed up the Geth-Quarian conflict, and so I ended up siding with the Quarians, because I didn't want Tally to die. Oh there, buddy. Holy shit.
I'll put them down.
Taking fire.
The hull has been breached in sectors 12, 14,
you use concussive shot. Right on your ass. Man, Grunt's just charging ahead. Ah, another one of those mechs. Take out the minions first. Good, he can't hit me at that angle.
Enemy!
Alright, take my Grunt.
I'll put them down.
This thing's gonna be a real problem.
This will slow him down.
It's gonna blow!
Man, this Carnifex is so powerful. I don't actually get anybody.
One less to worry about.
Garrus.
Find Jack! Full alert! Find Jack!
I hated this mission in the harder difficulties. Yeah, you can definitely get ganked pretty easily with those mechs.
All guards to cell block 1!
Could have sold you and lived like a king.
You're valuable, Shepard. I could have sold you and lived like a king. But you're too much trouble. At least I can recapture Jack.
Not happening. You're a 2-bit slave trader and I don't have time for it.
I do the hard things civil governments are unwilling to. This is for the good of the galaxy.
I definitely like the male version of Shepard's line there. He's like, you're a 2-bit slave trader and I don't have time for it. One of those things. Oh boy. Camera's bugging out. Does not want me to aim that one.
Weakling! Time to fight!
Can't quite snag one. Oh, took that one down too. Uh-oh. I've lost shields! Woo! Dropped them. Boom. Nice. None of this would have happened if they just handed over Jack, yeah. Kirill got greedy. He thought he could capture Shepard and sell him off too.
Cerberus.
Over the top freak out.
What the hell do you want? I just saved your ass.
He was already dead. He just didn't know it. Now, what the hell do you want?
My name is Shepard and I'm here to get you off this ship.
I'm not going anywhere with you. You're Cerberus.
I'm offering to be your friend. You don't want to be my enemy.
They have a way of dying.
You show up in a Cerberus frigate to take me away somewhere? You think I'm stupid?
Yes.
This ship is going down in flames. I've got the only way out. I'm offering to take you with me. And you're arguing.
Just shoot her and patch her up on the ship.
I'd like to see you try.
Maybe we should.
It might just come to that.
You'll have to kill me. Look, you want me to come with you? Make it worth my while.
Tell me what you're thinking.
I bet your ship's got lots of Cerberus databases. I want to look at those files, see what Cerberus has got on me. You want me on your team? Let me go through those databases.
I'll give you full access.
You better be straight up with me.
Let's see, how do we have Renegade ship
why the
without
hell
the
are we standing
goggles?
here?
Move out.
The goggles are for worse playthroughs, not necessarily Renegade playthroughs. I do like, if you take the Paragon lines with Jack in that scene, she has a funny line where she's just like, shit, you sound like a pussy.
Welcome to the
my
Normandy,
God.
Jack. I'm Miranda, Shepard's second in
Let's see,
command.
can you set up a
On the
Streamlines
ship,
account?
we follow
I'd
orders.
rather donate through that.
Tell
that
the
super
Cerberus
chat. I'll look
cheerleader
into
to back
it.
off, Shepard.
I'll look into
I'm here because of
Streamlabs.
our deal.
I haven't checked into it yet. All right, give her the
Miranda will
files.
let you into the system. Let me know what you find.
We need
Hear
the pink
that,
goggles.
Precious? We're going to be
Yeah.
friends. You, me, and every embarrassing little secret. I'll be reading down in the hold, or somewhere near the bottom. I don't like a lot of through traffic.
Trying to remember
Keep
where
your
you
people
buy the
off me.
Umbravisor.
Better that way.
I think I bought it on Ilium, maybe? Can't remember. Alright. Gotta do the rounds. First, talk to Joker.
So, Hadley, how you gonna spend your next furlough?
You really think we'll have another shore leave?
Of course. Shepard's forming the best team this galaxy has ever seen.
Okay, Shepard, glad you're back, but keep an eye on that last one. We can only hold so much crazy.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Wait, there might be an update on him and Edie. Let me try that.
Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
It was until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let anything slide.
You were deliberately falsifying maintenance reports, Mr. Moreau.
Not falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in under.
What is this, high school? Both of you, find something better to do with your time.
Of course, Shepard. It is a minor issue.
With a nuclear response.
Joker.
Shutting up now, Commander.
That's it for now.
See you,
Oh,
Commander.
man. I think the Mass Effect 2 is where they really started like leading into Joker. They made him a lot better in this game. Like he doesn't have very much dialogue in the first game, but in this one you can talk to him after every mission. He's always got something to say. I do like his response when you do Jack's loyalty mission, where he says something along the lines of like, "Wow, so we figured out Jack's crazy." So yeah, because that was just up in the air, just hanging there. Oh my god. Alrighty, yes, the elusive man. Yeah, we brought the Krogan out. Alright.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Yes, I know, we gotta go to Horizon. Let's talk to a few of our crewmates first.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group studying genophage. Wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds. Need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on genophage was more than just study.
Every time I just watch this chat turn against Jacob.
I had a feeling you were holding something back.
Apologies, classified information, but you've earned the full story. Need to know me, what I can do, what I did. Wasn't lying completely.
Only person
Initially,
that saw
just
value
did
in Jacob
recon,
is
but
Kasumi. That's about
uncovered
right.
Data. Troubling. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
The Krogan are dangerous enough already. With an unchecked birth rate, they could endanger the whole galaxy.
Exactly. Solarian government agreed, authorized STG to take steps. Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of genophage, released it on Tuchanka, other Krogan-centric areas, restabilized Krogan population.
Why not go all the way? I mean, these dialogue choices.
If the Krogan are so dangerous, why not just sterilize them outright?
Not a war criminal, not a murderer, genocide, unnecessary. Krogan as a whole, violent, aggressive, still have outliers, worth saving. Genophage modification protected Galaxy, allowed Krogan chance to survive. Everyone wins. Good for us, good for them.
How did you distribute the modified genophage?
Shroud.
Covert drops, hospitals, clan centers, water supplies. Very difficult. Few Solarians on Tuchanka. Team got caught a few times. Had to fight free. Messy. Better when things went as planned.
How did your genophage modification work?
Krogan evolution attached garbage genetic code to genophage attack sites. Modification created other areas for garbage code to connect. Left sites clean, capable, running smoothly.
You were protecting galactic stability. I'm glad to see you were willing to do what was necessary.
Indeed. Collectors doing horrific things may face hard choices. Wanted you
Kaidan's
to
a
know I'm willing
Canadian,
to
so
do
that's a
what's
+1.
necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time, tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
I still don't think I've even talked to Jacob in this playthrough. So let's talk to everybody's fave.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
Bringing you wasn't my choice.
You're here because you're Cerberus. Don't expect special treatment.
Understood. But not everyone in the group is hardline. I'm an employee because I believe in their current direction. Doesn't mean I don't have concerns about their past actions. Or some of yours. You watch me, I'll watch you. That suit you?
Do your job.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
Do your job.
If you follow orders and keep to yourself, we'll have no problems.
Fair enough, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
How about romancing Jacob this time? I don't think I could bring myself to do that. Oh my god.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
I heard you, Kelly. Alright, we'll go talk to Kasumi. I don't think I've talked to her since we brought her on. I kind of forgot that we recruited her last time.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. People think he's a bad cook on purpose, like he's trying to teach them a lesson. I think his ramen is okay, but it's really hard to ruin ramen. I'm not really sure what to do with myself. Not much call for thievery aboard a ship. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Alrighty. I'm just remembering I still have to get Dr. Chakwas' booze.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go,
is it
this
right
is
to
one
destroy
of the
the gray
best I've
box?
been a part of.
I do have a video on that. I typically like to destroy the gray box.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Just remember who's in charge.
I feel like it gives her a better.
I know exactly who's in charge.
Gives Kasumi a better chance of moving on.
I'm here. We're both here because he wants it that way. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
Cerberus obviously has your loyalty. How did you get involved with them?
I suppose you've earned the right to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
How bad were the terms you and your father parted on?
Shots were fired.
Damn.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
Goodbye.
I'll talk to you later.
Just like walk out.
I'll be here.
Oh my god.
Did you hear? Another colony went missing. Ferris Fields.
Ferris Fields? Didn't Hadley have a brother stationed there?
Yeah, he's taking it pretty hard.
This is, Steve Cortez's husband. I mean, I don't know if that's who they're specifically talking about, but that's the event that Steve Cortez's husband died in.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Always calibrating, Garrus. Well, at least tell me about the Thanax cannon.
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
A few, yeah. Here, take a look.
Alright, let's get the Thanax cannon. Alright, so we just gotta talk to Grunt and Zaid, and then we can go to Horizon. Oh, and Jack. Almost forgot about that. Start with Grunt.
Shepard.
What are your thoughts about our mission?
I fight. Doesn't matter who for.
No qualms, as long as he's killing.
Did Okeer give you any imprints about the Collectors?
I see blurry ships, guesswork about strength. Nothing to help pick a weak spot and tear. Okeer spent all his time on old hatreds. Whatever he had, it was used up when he made me.
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Might have something I could put together. Don't know how useful it will be.
Alright, get that shotgun upgrade.
Shepard.
What do you think about the crew?
Good bunch if they stay out of my way. Dead bunch if they don't. Train them good if you want to take on Collectors. Some of these aliens are too smooth.
Thanks, Cherry's Place. Hey, Dan, just wanted to thank you for all your Mass Effect videos. You do fantastic work. Thank you.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
The hold is too open. Not enough cover. Armor is limited. Warlord Grant would target here to scatter heavy cargo, then focus on engines. That's what tank imprints show about human ships, anyway. It's how I learned from the tank. Old pictures where memory is. Like holding a book for a child. Just remember this picture after picture. No help with finding a reason to care.
What other human info's floating around in there?
Less than a finger deep to sever your spine. You're soft.
What if Garrus is an incel
Salarians,
among his own
Asari,
people?
All soft.
That'd be tragic.
Quarians, not so much. Turians, you have to work the blade, I guess. Don't see much point to it, though.
Garrus is just on, like, 4chan forums.
Never mind.
What did Okeer want you to feel about this stuff?
Hate. But the pictures, the aliens in them, they don't do anything. I see blood, craters, but so what? My guts were grown from 1,000 more worthy. The dead were weak. If they were strong, I wouldn't be needed. I don't know why Okeer started teaching. When he turned on the tank the first time, I screamed. Weak, pitiful.
You're the perfect Krogan. Can you live up to that, or will
Just
this
wondering
crap
if you were
drag
going to do
down?
a Let's Play or live stream of any of the Dragon Age
I
games.
was
Yeah,
built
I
to be
probably
the
will at some
strongest,
point.
But
I think I'm going to do these
weak
streams like
moments
3 days a
inspire.
week, and I'll cycle through different
That
games
seems
as I go
strange.
along.
I need to think, but I am still strong. Say the word and your enemies die. That's enough for you.
I'm excited. I don't know how many people here played the Pathfinder games, but Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous finally releases tomorrow, so I just preloaded my copy last night, so I'm looking forward to playing that.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. Jack, Subject Zero, whatever you call her. Hell of a girl. Could have used a destructive little bitch like that 10 years ago when we dropped blind into the Krogan DMZ. Took out a lot of Krogan that day, but we lost way too many men.
Votes for Alpha Protocol stream. I can't buy the game. I don't have Alpha Protocol, and it's been like delisted off of every like digital storefront on PC. So I would probably have to find a copy for like PS4 or something, which I don't even know if it's on that.
So you knew Archangel from before? Interesting. Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. You and I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper, though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Ask Grunt to kill Jacob. If only. I don't know if I've talked to Ken and Gabby yet to check on them.
Hey,
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm still finding out about me. Thanks for letting me look at these files.
What's in them?
Your friends at Cerberus are into some nasty things. I'm gonna find something I
PC
can
physical
use. I
copies of
just
Alpha
know it.
Protocol do exist. Yeah, maybe I'll have to look into that. I
if
never
the
played
answers
it.
aren't what
I
you
would like to try it,
expect?
but it got.
I'm not looking for answers.
They never
I'm looking for
renewed their
names, dates, places.
What was I gonna say? The licensing for all the music in the game, so they ended up delisting it because they didn't have the rights to the music they use in the game anymore.
What
Which is a really
happens when you find what
stupid
you're
reason
looking
for a
for?
game to become
I go
inaccessible.
hunting. Anyone who's screwed with me pays. Their associates pay. Their friends pay. The galaxy's gonna be a lot emptier when I'm done.
What happens when you find what you're looking for?
I go hunting. Their associates
said
pay.
What's
Their
your
friends-
history with Cerberus?
They raised me in a research facility. I escaped when I was a kid. Been on the run ever since. And they've been chasing me ever since. But soon, I'm gonna chase them.
You sound excited.
You think about this a lot, don't you?
I go to sleep with this. I wake up with it. Everyone I kill, I pretend it's the ones that did this to me.
I should go.
Yep.
I'll look into setting up Streamlabs, but I'm not gonna do it in the middle of the stream. Alright. Let's talk to Ken and Gabby. I don't think I've talked to them yet.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
Shape up.
I didn't hear an officer on deck. I run this ship military. You two think this is all a joke?
Yes, ma'am. I mean, no, ma'am.
Won't happen again, ma'am.
At ease. Who are you?
I'm Engineer Ken
That's just a
Donnelly,
power
handling
play.
the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain.
Scars are
Just wish
starting to
it
come
didn't
in.
take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there is an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Oh my god, the over-the-top Scottish accent.
How'd you end up with Cerberus, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. He'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
I was so glad when they got together in Mass Effect 3. Yeah, me too.
Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
So how'd you get an offer to join Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
Where'd you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, that weasel Udina backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seemed to be doing that.
Makes sense.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you.
I love their banter in Mass Effect 3. I especially love when Ken finds out, or Ken starts talking about like the elusive man drinking whiskey. It's like the psychopath drinks bourbon. Alright, speaking of that, we do need to talk to him. So make a little manual save. And go talk to a boy, Martin Sheen. Ken's comment about how Miranda makes him stand at attention.
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the Terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Mordin delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure. There's something else you should know. One of your former crew, Kaidan Alenko, is stationed on Horizon.
Last I knew, Kaidan was Alliance. Why is he out in the Terminus systems?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance relation with the colonies, but they're up to something. And if they sent Commander Alenko, it must be big. I suggest you take it up with him.
The Collectors just happened to pick a colony with one of my former crew. I don't buy it.
It shouldn't be a surprise the Collectors are interested in you, especially if they're working for the Reapers. They might be going after him to get to you.
We should send a message to the Citadel. The Alliance can give us reinforcements.
Not until you investigate. I don't want the Alliance getting in our way. Once you have the situation under control,
have you scanned Uranus yet?
I'll send the message personally.
Not yet. Maybe we'll do that after this mission.
We'll head straight there.
Although its
this is
resources
the most
have been
warning we've
depleted.
ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
Joker, set a course for Horizon. I've got to go see the Professor.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Tell me you have something.
Yes.
Lilith, we've got a problem.
Still can't calibrate the targeting matrix?
Those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Commander. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Yeah, Okay. Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too.
People out here don't trust the Alliance. It's nothing personal. What is that?
It's been forever since I played this with Kaidan actually alive.
Get everyone to the safe house. I'll cover you! Run! Hurry!
He's just shooting at the swarms. Hey Ryan, glad that my videos helped you stay sane until Legendary Edition came out. That's cool. Still haven't watched Paragon Lost yet. I need to watch that. I'm hoping to do a video on it at some point too. I've heard good things about Paragon Lost. Use the Seeper Swarms.
We are the harbinger of their perfection.
I wonder if it just has to do with destroying the Collector home. Maybe that wiped them all out. I don't know. All right, so we're gonna bring Garrus and Miranda, I think. Save these points for now. See if I have any other heavy weapons. Now I just have the arc projector. Alright, we're looking good. Finally coming face to face with Harbinger. This hurts you.
Set up. Morden, you sure those armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker Swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers should confuse detection make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
In theory? That sounds promising.
Experimental technology. Only test is contact with Seeker swarms. Look forward to seeing if you survive.
I like this moment because it's like the first time you're finally sticking to the collectors.
That one hit!
I got it! Miranda's already used her power. Alright. I always love breaking that. Just for the hell of it. Just fun.
Commander, we're getting all interference. We can't maintain it.
The Collectors are disrupting communications.
We're on our own now.
Yeah, Horizon can be a pretty tough mission
Enemies
to
on
play.
our left!
Absolutely. Getting stuck on tables. Got him.
Those things look like the husks that Geth used on Eden Prime.
I thought the Geth got that technology from Sovereign.
The elusive man was correct. The Collectors are agents of the Reapers.
This should come in handy.
These things used to be human. This what's left of the colonists?
No. On Eden Prime, victims were turned into husks by impaling them on spikes. We haven't
You know what
seen
phone
it.
service this
The
planet
Collectors
uses?
must have brought the husks.
Probably like Boost Mobile.
They're taking the colonists alive for something else.
Horizon Wireless. I love it. Alright, let's get out of here.
This colony's under attack, remember? Let's move out.
Yes, ma'am.
All these empty buildings. It's unsettling.
Just like Freedom's Progress. The entire colony gone.
Alright, Miranda, get that water. Shoot him in the dick. Oh, there's another one.
This should slow him down.
Alrighty. About to get my favorite heavy weapon.
Seems to be some kind of stasis field. Keeps you conscious but completely helpless.
They've been like this a long time.
Finally. Collector rifle. I love this gun. Collector particle beam. This music's so dope.
I am assuming direct control. We are assuming control.
Camera's screwed up there.
Firing a high impact shot.
Get wrecked. See if there's anything over here. Power cells. Alright, this is one of the missions that actually forces you to do the mini games. I think you have to do a bypass and a hack. so tedious. Really do not like the minigames.
Company. Get out here, now!
You should start a new game, Dolly. Dive right back in.
You're human.
It's always a good time to play
What
Mass
are you
Effect.
doing out here? You lead them right here.
I cleared a path. You're lucky you're not in the hold of a collector ship right now.
This guy's
Those things are
hilarious.
collectors? You mean they're real? I thought they were just made up, you know, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space. No, they got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten, too. They got damn near everybody.
Sten? Any Dragon Age fans?
I need to know what I'm up against. Tell me everything you remember.
We lost our comm signals a few hours ago. I came down to check on the main grid. Then I heard screaming. I looked outside and there were swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors. Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Commander Alenko here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
Playing Renegade, Cassie. The scars are starting to deepen.
Tell me more about this Alliance rep.
Commander Alenko? Heard he was some kind of hero or something. That made nothing to me, though. Would rather he'd stayed back in Council space.
Any idea what he was doing on Horizon?
Supposed to be helping us get the defense towers up and running. I got the feeling he was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
Tell me about the colony defense towers.
A gift from the Alliance. High-powered Guardian lasers. Supposed to keep hostile ships from landing near the colony. Had to build a massive underground generator just to give it enough juice. Only we couldn't get the targeting systems online. So the Alliance gave us a giant gun that couldn't shoot straight. Stupid sons of bitches.
Why do you think this is the Alliance's fault?
We're just a small colony. Nobody bothered us before we started building those damn defense towers and drew attention to ourselves. I left Council space to get away from the Alliance. Nothing good ever comes from getting mixed up with them.
You can't count on them.
The Alliance doesn't care about the Terminus colonies.
Damn straight, that's what I tried to tell everybody. The Alliance didn't send someone out here because they want to help us. They were after something, always are.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the Collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
We can figure it out. Just tell us where to find it.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony. It's pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
You know this colony and the equipment. You better come with us.
Not a chance in hell.
You just gonna let the Collectors take your friends?
I'm a mechanic. What am I supposed to do? Whack him with my wrench? I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances. Good luck. I think you're gonna need it.
So pro tip, if you're ever out of ammo, you can always just go into weapon loadout, and that reloads all of your weapons. Even if you don't want to change anything. Alrighty. A little shot to the head. Least favorite enemy in this game is freaking Scions.
Enemy down!
You cannot resist. We are your genetic destiny.
Let's finish you off!
You cannot resist. This hurts you.
Just Harbinger just talks shit the entire time. This hurts.
Your form is fragile.
Alrighty. Oh man, I'm dreading this next part where you get swarmed by husks and scions. This is kind of tough to play as an infiltrator.
Across more frozen colonists.
The collectors have already loaded them onto their ship. We're running out of time.
Need more ammo. Alrighty. This hurts you more than it hurts me. Alright. Where are they at? Okay, this part is brutal.
I got it.
Jesus. Try to bring people back to life.
Quick, there we go!
Throw a little barrier. Tough. Woo!
There's the transmitter.
That was brutal. That part's much easier if you're playing as a soldier, but as an infiltrator, you're like a glass cannon, so you really gotta keep those husks off you. And as you can see, those scions can one-shot your shields with the shockwave attack.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
Time to show these things we give as good as we get. Edie, bring the defense towers online.
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power.
Probably Liliana.
I recommend a defensive posture.
Dragon Age Origins.
I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
Once they know this, the collectors will try to stop it.
Got any other helpful tips?
Just one. Enemy reinforcements are closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
Here we go!
Assuming control of this form. My attacks will tear you apart.
Hostile!
Bypassing failsafes and attempting emergency power-up. The defense tower.
This is true power.
This Harbinger's such a shit talker.
Feel this.
That's lost. All right, Miranda.
Get ready. Gotta be more soon.
Where are they dropping in at?
Sequential power-up initiated. Guardian anti-ship batteries at 40%.
Reinforcements. It's nice to be noticed.
Not good. Not good. Right on top.
And stay down.
Alright, tactical cloak. Tactical retreat.
Face your annihilation.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 60%. Seeking targeting protocols to Normandy systems. Continue to protect the tower.
Leave pretty close to the big Praetorian reveal.
Get ready. There's got to be more.
Here we go. Ugh. These things.
Edie, we need that system online.
A new one. Whatever that is, don't get too close.
This cover's so awkward.
My attack is ineffective.
Anti-ship batteries at 100%.
Alright, this is a good time to bust out the old collector part of the beam. Some cover. I love watching the gun fire off in the background.
Firing anti-ship batteries at collector vessel.
Firing now.
My attack was ineffective.
Nice.
They're pulling out.
I love how our plan was basically to like shoot the ship down, which probably would have
Don't let him get
created
away.
a lot of casualties.
That ship is huge. Exactly how are we supposed to catch it?
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something.
I did my best.
How many times you played through the
Just in
trilogy?
damn bunker.
More than I
If
can
it wasn't for
count.
Shepard, you'd all be on
I don't know,
board that
probably
ship.
a dozen.
Shepard.
But like, I've lost track of all the times
Wait.
I've just like jumped back
I
in
know
to grab
that name.
footage for videos
Sure,
and stuff.
I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a legend, Delan. And a ghost.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
I thought you were dead, Shepard. We all did.
I was. We can't get into it.
A reunion has to wait. Cerberus brought me back to stop attacks like this.
You're with Cerberus now. Garrus, too. I can't believe the reports were right.
Reports? You mean you already knew?
Alliance intel thought Cerberus might be behind the missing human colonies. I got a tip this colony might be the next one to get hit. Anderson stonewalled me, but there were rumors that you weren't dead, that you were working for the enemy.
Cerberus and I want the same thing, to save our colonies. That doesn't mean I answer to them.
Do you really believe that? Or is that just what Cerberus wants you to think? I wanted to believe the rumors that you were alive, but I never
Hugs her in front
expected
of future
anything
boyfriend.
like this. You
Yeah,
turned
pretty
your
much.
back on everything we believed in. You betrayed the Alliance. You betrayed me.
Get over it, Jag.
The past is done. You need to focus on what's happening now. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I want to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. They could be using the threat of a Reaper to manipulate you. What if they're behind it? What if they're working with the Collectors?
Typical Alliance attitude. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're blind to the real threat.
I can see you won't listen to reason.
You show up after 2 years and tell me you're working with Cerberus. What does reason figure into any of this? You've changed, but I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. Always will be. I've got to report back to the Citadel. They can decide if they believe your story or not.
We both know how that's gonna turn out. The Alliance will try to blame Cerberus just like you did.
A leopard can't change its spots. Cerberus can't be trusted. Goodbye, Shepard. And be careful.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
Had enough of this colony.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It was good to finally go toe-to-toe with the enemy.
Now you've got a taste for it. I'll be sure to find a way to keep you sated. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
Such blue eyes. Lure them in?
I wondered if you had something to do with that attack. Kaidan said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus.
I released a few carefully disguised rumors that you might be alive and working for Cerberus.
I see. What were you trying to prove?
I suspected the Collectors were looking for you or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. It was a risk, but I couldn't just wait for them to take another colony. You understand?
Yeah, you'd think after the last game, Kaidan would want to join Cerberus.
We chased them off once. Find a target and I'll hit it.
Our target is set, but we can't reach it yet. It's their home world. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
Absolutely.
I'm free, clear, and focused on the mission.
That's what I like to hear. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
I'll make sure they're ready, one way or the other. The Collectors won't know what hit them.
I trust you know what you're doing. I just want to be clear about your odds. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
Time to get loyalty missions and pick up Tally.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
I need you sharp and focused if we're gonna get this done, Taylor.
That's what I meant, Commander. I don't want any distractions when we hit the relay. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is, too. Getting some closure, you know?
Alrighty. Let's go talk to Joker.
Hey, Commander. It's, pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Kaidan. Staff Commander Alenko, wasn't it?
It didn't go well.
Another reminder of how I lost more than time. I don't need this garbage.
Right. Understood, Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Shh.
Joker?
I can tell when it's listening.
I am always listening, Mr. Moreau.
I know.
That's it for now.
Let's
See you, Commander.
Vampire the Masquerade. Yeah, I've played Vampire. It's pretty good. It's a little bit buggy, though.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Kaidan Alenko was there. How did that go?
There's not much to say. The past is the past.
I understand. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Operative Lawson would like to see you at her station on the crew deck. Operative Taylor would like to see you over in the armory. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Perhaps later. Trying to determine how Scale H got onto Normandy. Sexually transmitted disease only carried by Varen. Implications unpleasant.
Jesus.
Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Morden at least has different lines every time you talk to him, like when he wants to brush you off. I think Garrus always says the exact same line, like talking about calibrations.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So why are you sharing the family history with me?
My father's agents have been searching for my sister for years. I believe they've tracked her to Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nurse Astra docking bay.
Weren't you originally stationed on Horizon?
Alright, let's see if Garrus has anything to say.
Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the Collectors right now. Yeah.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Alrighty. So I think this is a pretty good stopping point, wrapping up the stream. So thanks everybody for tuning in. I think tomorrow I'm going to stream Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, dive into that game a little bit. And then next week I'll jump back into Mass Effect 2, and we'll do Tally's recruitment mission, and we'll probably pick up Thane and Samara. We'll see if we can package all those into one video. So anyhow, thanks for watching. This has been Big Dan, and as always, I should go.